joining me on today's top news updates. My name is Abubakar Hajara, the news girl. On today's top news, Vice President Kashim Shettima on Sunday returned to Abuja after attending the 79th session of the United Nations General Assembly in New York, United States. According to a statement issued by his spokesman, Stanley Wocha, the vice president who represented President Bola Tinubu at the meeting presented Nigeria's national statement at the general debate. Shettima also engaged in several bilateral meetings and numerous sideline events at the meeting. Tinubu called on world leaders to prioritize debt forgiveness for Nigeria and other developing countries from creditors and multilateral financial institutions. The president also asked the United Nations to commit to multilateralism by deepening relations among member states, in line with the principles of inclusivity, equality, and cooperation. The Association of Cardiovascular and Thoracic Surgeons of Nigeria has called on the federal government to subsidize consumables and other cardiac surgery services to ensure their affordability and accessibility to numerous Nigerians in dire need of cardiac surgery services. The call was contained in a statement signed by the national president and secretary of the association, Prof. Anitimfon Echioma, and Dr. Ibrahim Delia. The statement added that the call was necessary because the dependency on imported consumables in cardiac surgery has led to increased costs with current exchange rate surges of the naira. The association also stressed the need for the government to include cardiac and thoracic surgeries in health insurance schemes in view of the importance of health insurance coverage. It further called for the training of cardiothoracic surgeons across the country to ensure comprehensive coverage of cardiovascular and thoracic surgical services nationwide. Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project has urged Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, to immediately and effectively enforce the judgment ordering INEC to pursue cases of bribery against state governors and their deputies and other electoral offenses committed during the 2023 general elections. The judgment was delivered on 18th July 2024 by Honorable Justice Obiora Otuegu Ogwatu, following a mandamus lawsuit brought by SERAP. In the letter dated 28 September 2024 and signed by the SERAP Deputy Governor Kolawole Oluwadare, the organization said it is unacceptable for INEC to take the court, which is the guardian of justice in this country, for a ride. The recurring cases of electoral bribery and violence make a mockery of Nigeria's electoral process and participatory democracy. The latest allegations of electoral offenses in Edo State show that INEC has learnt little or nothing from the well-documented problems during the 2023 general election. On foreign space, a SpaceX spacecraft has lifted off to rescue two astronauts stranded at the International Space Station due to technical issues. NASA astronaut Nick Hague and Russian astronaut Alexandra Gobunov took off on Saturday from Cape Canaveral, Florida, to bring back Suni Williams and Barry Wilmore. The Dragon spacecraft, operated by SpaceX, the private company founded by billionaire Elon Musk, is set to arrive at the ISS on Sunday. Williams and Wilmore were originally scheduled to return to Earth on June 13th after their Boeing Starliner capsule launched its first crewed flight from Florida's Cape Canaveral Space Force Station on June 5th. But the Starliner had been plagued with issues even before the June 5th launch. A previous launch attempt was scrapped on June 1st, just moments before launch because of a ground control computer performance issue. On sports, Argentina's World Cup winning goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez has been banned for 2 matches by FIFA for offensive behavior. The Argentine Football Association announced on Saturday. The 32-year-old Aston Villa star was also found guilty of violating principles of fair play in 2 separate episodes. Martinez was found to have violated FIFA's code of conduct when holding a replica of the Copa America trophy to his groin after the World Cup qualifier win over Chile on September 5th. It is not the first time Martinez has performed such an action, having also done it with the Golden Glove trophy for Best Goalkeeper after Argentina beats France on penalties in the 2022 World Cup final. FIFA also sanctioned him for hitting a TV cameraman's camera with his gloves after the 2-1 defeat on Colombia on September 10th. The AFA expressed their dissatisfaction with the FIFA ruling. As a result of the decision, Martinez, also a key member of the Argentina side that won the Copa America in July, as well as the 2021 edition, will miss the World Cup qualifiers against Venezuela on October 10th and Bolivia on October 15th. And that's all on today's top news update. Thank you for staying with me and see you again tomorrow. My name is Abubakar Hajara, the News Girl.